Hi, I'm Sandra, and I just wanted to let everybody know, all of my customers, all of my friends, all of my family who visit Seedcovers.com and who support me in my endeavor to put out nice Bible covers, custom-made Bible covers. I just wanted to let everybody know how Seedcovers.com actually began. About 10 years ago, about 1997, I was divorced. So sad, so sad. I was divorced, and I was left with nothing but 2 children and a house, an empty house. No husband, no furniture. But God has brought me a long way. But I just wanted to let everybody know how Seedcovers actually was birthed. I know a lot of people are wondering. A lot of people ask me how I got started. How did I come up with Seedcovers.com? The way I got started was in 1997. I was divorced, like I said, and it was a very detrimental thing that happened in my life, and I almost thought I would not get over it. But God is a healer and He's a restorer. And so I just began to seek God in different areas and just trying to get closer to Him and try to understand what happened and how did this happen. Even though I'd already had dreams, I already had visions of something like this getting ready to happen, but I just could not piece it together until it finally happened and things came into place. And I said, okay, that's why. This is how this happened. But anyway, let me get back to what this is all about. I vowed to myself when my ex-husband left, I vowed to myself and I vowed to God that I would be the best person that I could be. I also vowed to the Lord that I did not want to be another statistic. I did not want to be another black woman that could not make it because she didn't have a husband. I thought to myself, how can I ever come out of this situation? And the Lord has been so gracious to me. He's been so wonderful in my life that, I don't know how I could have doubted Him in the first place. But God has been faithful. Even when we're not faithful, God is a faithful God. He is, it's hard to describe how good somebody could be. Nobody could be as good as God is to us. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know how Seedcovers began. One night, January 26, 2003, I had a dream. And in this dream, the Lord had already given me the name of the business. He'd already given me, how far this business would go. But I did not understand the dream, so I put it on the shelf. And on the shelf, meaning I forgot about the dream because I didn't really understand. I could not even comprehend what was happening in the dream. And so I got up the next morning, I wrote it down like I always do in my dream journal. I wrote down the dream and I forgot about it for about 4 years. In 2007, the Lord brought this dream back to my remembrance. One day I was watching Oprah Winfrey, my girl Oprah. I was watching Oprah, and there were some moms on there that were business women, and something in my spirit jumped when this lady came on, and she was talking about these little things called gibbets that you put in those plastic shoes that's been on the market for a while. She came up with an idea and is a multi-millionaire right now, and something jumped in my spirit, and I jumped up and I ran and got my dream journal. The Lord brought back to my remembrance that dream I had 4 years prior to this. And so I jumped up and I looked at my dream journal and I started going over it, and I was just so excited. I just was feeling things bubbling up, and I just couldn't contain what I was feeling. And I got on the internet and I started doing my research. I started doing everything I could do. I started praying for the right contacts, the right people to be put in my life. I started to seek God in every area, even the wording for the website, the colors for it. I just started to seek God for every area of Seedcovers. And it started to come together. The contacts were starting to find me, locate me. The contacts were giving me favor, and I'm still getting favor. It's nobody but God could give you. I mean, you couldn't even have enough money to pay for the things that God could do for you. So I just want to encourage any person out there, any woman especially, who thinks that they couldn't do it, or they think that they're not smart enough. They don't think that they're intelligent enough, that they have not been to school a certain amount of years, and have not they don't even know what to do. They have a lot of ideas, they have a lot of things going on up here, but they don't even know what to do with it. Give it to God. Let God know your intentions and ask Him to be your foundation. Once you get God as your foundation, then you got it. Everything will start to fall into place. So I just want to tell you today to be blessed. Think positive. Watch everything that comes out of your mouth. If you're in poverty right now, do not continue to say that I'm broke. Do not continue to say that I'm poor. Do not continue to say all the things that we find ourselves saying on a daily basis, but begin to just believe God and speak life into your situation. Say, I am blessed. I am blessed. The blessing of the Lord make me rich and added no sorrow. Just begin to speak those things. Let the enemy know that he doesn't have any control here. Let him know that everything that you do, God has already seen it. God knows everything that you're getting ready to do. Just begin to believe with everything that you have, that you can make it. Once you believe that you can make it, then others will believe that you can make it. And you will find yourself in a place that you never thought that you could be. But you got to believe it. First, you got to change what you say. Because a lot of people think, they can say one thing, but they're going to have success. You will not have success if you do not watch your words. Your words pave the way for your success. Your words pave the way for your everyday life. Your words even pave the way for how your children are going to grow up. So if you have children today, let them know that they are also blessed. Let them know also that they are entrepreneurs, that they are businessmen and businesswomen. And that thing will begin to travel. And when I say travel, I mean it will begin to go down the family line. And everybody will begin to think business. Everybody will begin to act like businessmen and businesswomen. But it's something that you have to train yourself to do, because it is so easy to fall off track and say, things are not going well. Things are out of control. I don't know what to do. I don't have any money. I don't have any resources. Nobody will help me. Poor old me. No, it's not poor old you. You get up and you do something about your situation. Nobody's going to help you if you don't help yourself. And that's not in the Bible. That's something that I'm saying, something that I know for myself. Nobody is going to help you unless you help yourself. You have to stand up and you have to say to yourself, preach to yourself. Preach to yourself and say, self, you are blessed. Self, you are empowered. Be empowered today. I don't want to preach, but I just want to thank everybody who clicked on to seedcovers.com and is watching this video. Thank you. I hope that you got something from it. I hope that something I said today will empower you to succeed. I hope that you have received something today that will help you along the way. Be blessed. I know that God is with you, because if He directed you to seedcovers.com, there is something for you here. Whether it's a seed cover or whether it's just this word for today. Whether it's just this word for today. I just want to thank everybody. Bless you. I empower you
and all my hopes can see you now.